Hello my beautiful friends of the internet, it is Chanel and I'm here to do a Q&A. Yay! So I asked you to do a bunch of questions for me on my Instagram and you guys commented a few questions, so I've screenshotted them and I'm gonna answer them and let's see what you guys have asked me. How old are you, if I may ask? Any general knowledge about me is I'm an 18-year-old girl. I was born in Switzerland. I still currently live there, although I'm also half Hungarian and Canadian. And I was born May 1st, 1998. What made you want to start this account? Referring to my fan account, which is at my own free mind. The reason I started that account was just because I really loved Mark and Jack. My entire life I've enjoyed blogging so much, so I said, why not try it out? I thought I was gonna delete it after a month, but I ended up keeping it 2.5 years later, so here we are. Do you have a pet? I actually do have a pet. He's a little Maltese dog. He's actually a runt of the family. So that's him when he was a little baby. He's about 14 now. He's getting a little old. He's blind in one eye. He's deaf as well. He's called Coco, by the way. Yes, haha, Coco Chanel. Okay. What's your favorite color and why? If black was a color, it'd be black. Because I love black. Well, I love to wear black. Just everything black. Favorite video of Mark? Well, I'm gonna say series instead of video because I love a lot of his videos. But my favorite series by him is his Octodad series. First series that I watched all the way through. And that series just kills me every time I watch it. It's so funny. How would you react if one of your fans came up to you in public and asked for your signature? First off, I don't think I have any fans. If I did have any fans, I'd be really shocked as to why. But if I did have a follower show up in public and come up to me and ask for a picture or signature, I don't know why you'd want a signature, but if you asked to take a picture with me, I'd honestly probably cry a little. I'd just be like, I actually met someone from Instagram. What is your favorite Jack series or favorite series of Jack? Favorite series of Jack.
One eternity later.
I guess The Sims 4. I really like sitting down sometimes and doing my homework with him in the background. Something you can half pay attention to. I just love that series. It was really childish. I loved it. That and the Fran Bow series, because that was one of the first series where he started using his own voices and giving them to characters in a very strong sense. Felt a very strong connection to that series. Really loved that series. It was a great series. Which Mark hair color do you prefer? The blue and the purple when it started to look a bit like a galaxy. I absolutely adored that. What's your favorite band and what song? I'm gonna say a band and an artist because I do listen to bands, but I mostly don't listen to bands. My favorite band of all time is One Direction. I used to be a massive fan of them. Either 18 or Little White Lies. That or Live While We're Young. Definitely still one of my favorite songs. And if I was to choose an artist, it would be Don Diablo. He's my favorite DJ right now. And my favorite song by him is On My Mind. I just love that song. I listen to it almost every day now for a year and a bit and I still can't get sick of it. And I don't know, I love it. It makes me feel so happy every time I listen to it. Can you touch every wall in the room in 7 seconds? This is the most exercise I've done in a year. What's your favorite video game? My favorite video game of all time, I'm gonna do a throwback one and a current one, and my throwback one is the Cat in the Hat series from PlayStation 2. Played the crap out of it, even though I was never really good at it. My current favorite game, Fallout 4 or Far Cry 4, 21 Pilots and Panic at the Disco. I like both. I listen to their hits. Do you watch Yuri on Ice? My sister is a very big anime watcher. By the way, it was her birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, sister. She's a massive anime watcher. She's probably watched every anime you can list. At Christmas, I told her to watch Yuri on Ice, and then she came downstairs like 3 hours later. She's like, I love it. There's not enough. When's the next season coming out? No judgment. She loves anime enough for the two of us, so I'm not really that into it. When you imagine your future, what does it look like? I'm currently studying publishing and I hope to publish a few novels for sure. I really want to inspire people to do better with their lives. I really want to make people smile at the end of the day. Even though things are hard and things aren't going the way they wanted, I definitely want people to realize that they can do things and they are stronger than they think they are. I just want to make people smile at the end of the day. What's your OTP with you and Jack? They're like best friends who are in love, and I love that. I want a relationship like that. I want you to push me in the puddle instead of giving me the coat, you know? Like how in the olden times you'd put the coat and then the girl would walk across it. No, push me in the puddle, okay? What Harry Potter house are you in? Gryffindor. Favorite Panic at the Disco song? This Is Gospel or Hallelujah? Would you suck a small green bean's finger? I don't know. If you were to meet your fave person and have them ask you to dinner, what would be the first thing you would do? My fave person to ask me out to dinner would either be Mark or Jack or Felix or any of them. I dream about being their friend. Like, even if I'm not a close friend, I would just love to hang out with them once. Then I guess I wouldn't do anything. I'd just be like, yeah, let's go. Do you enjoy making people smile with each post? To think that someone says that I made their day or the fact that I made them smile, you can tell it's already making me smile. Like, I started this Instagram account thinking, God, like, no one's gonna notice it. So shit, like, why am I doing this? And then a year and a half later, people started messaging me saying, you make my day every day, you make me feel better. I'm glad that I can turn to you if I need anything. Honestly, it still blows my mind when someone says that to me. And to think that I made someone's day makes my day. Choose one, Mark or Jack. Septiplier. What kind of potato are you? All the potatoes. What is your favorite part of writing your fan fiction? I guess it's being in a situation where everyone that is reading my work will already know the characters I'm talking about, so I don't have to go into immense detail or worry about the small details of the character because I already know it. And I love to just sometimes go into the book and change one or two things, but it's still that person and everyone knows who I'm talking about, so I can just get straight to the story. I can get straight to the scenario, and that doesn't mean I can't be any less descriptive. Of course, you have to use your imagination, you have to use imagery, you have to make sure the person's there in the story. But I love just not having to worry about details and building a character, because sometimes that can be hard. When you're writing a story and you actually have to think about the details of the person, it gets seriously hard. What's your favorite outfit? I'll share a couple pictures on the screen. If you could change anything about your life, would you change anything, and if so, what? I wouldn't change anything, mostly because my life is the way it is, and if I made a mistake in my life, that's my fault, and I need to take responsibility for that and learn from that. I have made mistakes. I've made some really embarrassing and really horrifying mistakes that at the moment I was very defensive about myself, but that's made me who I am today, and if I really do want to go back and change something, I can't do anything about it anyway, so why would I dwell on something I cannot change? Why are you so awesome? Thank you. I mean, I'm not. I'm just a weird 18-year-old university student, but thank you. I love you. What is your favorite pizza topping? I absolutely love chicken and pesto pizza. It sounds weird, but yeah. What's your favorite food? Coffee. Do you watch Sherlock, Supernatural, and Doctor Who? No, I don't watch any TV. I know, I'm horrible. Have you ever been to Australia, and do you like Australia? I have not been to Australia, although my sister did do a year of university there. I was supposed to go visit at her university campus a couple of years ago before she left, but I never had the chance, so no, I have not gone, but I'd love to go. Will you be my mom? Sure, but I'd make a pretty crappy parent. You want food? Cool, go get it yourself. If you could be any flavor slushy / crushed ice cone, what would it be? Frozen raspberry. Frozen raspberry. What am I saying today? Blue raspberry. I'd be blue raspberry or Coca-Cola. Would you rather lose a hand or a foot? A foot? Because at least with a foot, you can find a way to get support to like hold your, whereas if you lose a hand, you literally lose one thing that will help you grip onto everything. At least when you don't have a foot, you can use your other hand to help you hold yourself up, and plus a hand you use twice as much as a foot. How excited are you about June? So this is a girl I'm probably gonna meet in June. She's gonna be coming to London. She's from the Netherlands and she's a follower of mine, and I can't wait to meet her. She's really cute, really sweet, really pretty. So yes, I'm so excited to meet you. How to be you. Be an awkward social person thing. Also read a lot of books and write a lot of fan fiction and drink too much coffee. If you had to be stuck in an elevator with one YouTuber, out of Jack, Mark, Felix, Ethan, or Tyler, who would you most want to be stuck with? Jack or Ethan? Mark, no, because I feel like he'd panic me. So I feel like he'd get worried and then he'd be like, oh no, and then I'd be like, oh no. But I feel like with Jack, like he's gonna be like, oh my god, no, at first, and then after that he's gonna chill out, and then we can have like a conversation depending how long we get stuck in there. With Ethan, I feel like he's just gonna be like, oh my god, no, and then I'm gonna be like, shh, blue boy, and then it'll be all good. What piece of writing are you most proud of? I'm really proud of this piece of writing that I wrote about depression. I wrote it quite a few years ago when I was probably at my worst time, and it was way beyond my level of writing. It's still very powerful, and sometimes when I look back at it, I'm quite shocked that I wrote that. I'm quite shocked that I wrote that myself, and I really want to try to get it published somehow. Besides, of course, my first novel, which was Markiplier's Priority. Will you do a sort of meetup with your followers if you can? And 2, what country would you love to go to? And 3, when is the next book/fiction coming out? If I could do a meetup, I totally would. I mean, I don't think I have that many followers to do it, but if a lot of people did request to meet me, sure. I live in London, England, so I mean, I'm in a pretty big city. If there were a few people around the area who'd love to meet me one day, I'd love to do something like that. If I had to go to a country that I would love to go to, what would it be? I've been to over 30 countries. Yeah, that's quite a list. If I had to pick one I haven't gone to yet, it would be Brazil. If it was one I already went to but would love to visit again, it would be Thailand. 3, when is the next book/fiction coming out? I've been writing on a few books, and these books I really do actually want to start seriously. I'm gonna try to write my first draft and then maybe publish it on Wattpad, or maybe go straight to a publishing company. Fictions are coming out soon. I'm writing the 3rd sequel of Markiplier's Priority soon. It should be posted by the summer around, and yeah, I'm really excited about that. I hope you guys will really like it because I have a lot to come. How to be confident, or like how to be confident in school. Love yourself, dude. I mean, not everyone's gonna have friends in high school. I didn't have friends for a large part of my high school life, and I was not fine with it. But after I left high school, I realized that you are your own person and you have to be confident, because if no one loves you, you need to love yourself at the end of the day, and you're the only person who can be with you all the time. So if you love yourself, you're never gonna be alone. So always remember to love yourself. So anyways, that's all my questions that you guys have left me. So thank you for all of them, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, just leave a little like, and if you want to watch any more of my videos, just subscribe. Turn on notifications if you want to know when I'm gonna upload. So yeah, I'm Chanel, and I hope you liked meeting me. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye. I'm such a loser.